Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Franklin from the Money Code Academy. I trust you all are doing great. Okay, on today's video, I want to talk on one major key to turning your skills to profit. One major key to turning your skills to profit. You know, it's no doubt that a lot of people, they have several skills, several things that they can do. And remember, I've told you again and again, and when I'm talking about skills here, I'm talking about your talents, your gifts, I'm talking about your experiences, your knowledge, the things you've trained for. So the challenge that many people face is that they don't even know that those skills they possess can put food on the table for them. And so it's been a problem. I did a video recently on 5 truths that you ought to know concerning your skills. I will just put it up in the link, and then the thumbnail of that particular video now showing on your screen. Go and watch that video, it will help you. But in that video, what I was trying to explain, what I was trying to outline or address is that there are some truths you must know about your skills. Now, in relation to this particular video, you've got to understand that if you are going to turn your skills into profit, first of all, the key thing you must know is that your skills can actually be a huge blessing to someone, or it can be of a huge benefit. You must know this. You need to settle it in your heart. You need to know that your skills can be a huge blessing to someone. The challenge very many people face is that they don't know that their skill can benefit someone out there. When you come to the realization of this truth, it is the beginning of your profit. I'm telling you, it is the beginning of your profit. So you've got to understand that that thing you know that you have no value for, it can be a blessing to someone. That thing you can do that you have no value for, it can be a blessing to someone. Now, if you're going to profit from it, you must now begin to look for ways in which that skill can be of benefit to someone. You have to look for ways it can be of benefit to someone. Let's take, for example, you are into storytelling. What can your storytelling do in the life of someone out there? What value can your storytelling add to the life of someone out there? Today, when you are on Facebook, you see a lot of people doing storytelling now, and they are earning from it. They tell a story, and while the story is going on, they are acting it out. And then at the end of the day, they've done a video, a content, and people are consuming this content. And at the end of the day, they qualify for the Facebook ad program. And from there, they are earning from it. Understand this. In what way can your skill be of benefit to someone? This is something that you need to spend time to think about. Ponder on it. This is what you are supposed to be channeling your strength to. This is where you are supposed to be putting your focus. Because the biggest problem that people are facing today is that they don't sit down to think about these things. An average person out there is just looking for how to get a job. But it doesn't work that way. If all you want to get is a job, you will get the job at the end of the day. But trust me, after a while, you'll be looking for another job because that job is not paying well. Jobs were not meant to pay you well. Jobs were meant to start you up. You need to move up, move on into doing other things with your knowledge, with your skills. So I just want to encourage you in this video. Look for ways in which your skills can benefit someone out there. Look for a category of persons. Start with that. It begins here. Start with that. In what way are you a storyteller? In what way can me telling stories be of value to someone out there? Are you a graphic designer? In what way can I start serving my generation? In what way? When you start with this, I'm telling you, you are on your way to making profits. Now, in our next video, I'm going to be sharing a few other stuff with you, but I just want you to take this very seriously. Ponder on them. The idea of this video is to make you to start thinking. First thing you must know is that your skill, that thing you don't value, that skill, that knowledge you don't value, it can change someone's life out there. I'm telling you, it can change someone's life out there. I can tell you this. Years ago, I wrote 3 books that spoke so much about depression, how to manage depression. And those 3 books, it was many years ago. That was like 2009. I wrote these books, and I was just driven by the way people were just killing themselves, and I didn't really like it. So I wanted to be of help. And this is where making profit with your skill. This is where it begins from. The moment you want to be of help and you are able to actually come out with the help, come on, you have cracked the code. Don't be like those who only want to be of help to companies. No, I wanted to be of help. I wanted to serve. So I wrote these books, 3 of them. And when I did that, I didn't know what I was getting myself involved in, because one of the books, I began to distribute it for free. I placed ad there, and through the help of so many partners, were able to send this book. People were calling into the office who would send the books out there to them. I was just doing it, like not wanting to earn from it. That was not the goal. And after a while, I could not continue, and something happened. Not like something big happened. I just felt I'm not cut out for this. I got involved in something that I just could not carry on with. We stopped the distribution after a while. But then there was a young lady years later who was greatly depressed, so depressed. And this depression has been there for about 5, 6, 7 years. She was so depressed to the point where her family members cannot have a proper conversation with her. She was always indoors, always shutting herself away from people. This was just the routine for years. And one day, one of my workers got to know this family, and then while she was friends with the family, she got to discover what was going on with this girl. So she was working in my office then. So she took one of the books, the one with depression management, took one of that books and gave it to her. She read the book, and then she gave her another one. She read that book. By the time she read the third one, come on, that spirit left her. The depression disappeared. She became a lively person again, excited, began to relate with the family members the way she was doing before the depression started. And all of a sudden that depression just ended in her life. Why? Because she read 3 books. When I heard that story, I was touched in my heart, because this was something I did. I just wanted to help, and truly it helped someone. Even though I did not pay attention again, because I didn't understand the value of what I was getting myself involved in as at that time. But you see, years has come and gone, and I began to see that thing would have gone a very long way. If I continued in that path, it would have gone a very long way to change the lives of very many people. But I didn't go in that path. But the life of that young lady, that it changed, it went a long way. And this was just one of the stories. We had very many other testimonies that came up. I said all that to say that your skill can be a blessing to someone out there. There are people out there who will be willing to pay you for what you have learned, for the experiences you have. But the question is, in what way can you be of help to them? I'll leave you with that thought, and I'll see you in our next video. Until then, keep cracking the money code. Remember, your skill is your profit. You just need to know how to convert them. See you in the next video. God bless you.